Hello, today is Thursday, February 15, Retreat Briefing, and today's topic is Bitcoin flies. Is it a bull market? So, Bitcoin went over 52k, and it seems very powerful that it might get to a record high. And other altcoins are also updating record high or yearly high, so it seems like it's a bull market. However, in order to go over a record high, there must be a downward adjustment. So today is a very curious day about how the whales will manage this situation. So this picture is a Bitcoin and Ethereum's dominance chart. It's about 10 a.m.'s dominance chart in South Korea standard, and Bitcoin's dominance seems to increase, and Ethereum's dominance is also increasing. But when you look at Tether and the altcoins dominance, as the Tether dominance decreases, the monies are gathering to Bitcoin and Ethereum, so dominance for altcoins are also having a slight decrease. So if you want to trade with altcoin, because the market seems quite volatile, it might have a sudden huge drop, so always be careful for that. And this picture is a Goya dominance chart from 12 p.m. in last 13th to today's 11 a.m. The chart seems quite nice because they are moving around 50 points. So if the points over 30 continues, we can expect a bull market today, yeah. But if points get low around night, you can think of a downward adjustment will come soon. And this is a liquidation heat map for last 24 hours. As you can see, the short positions were liquidated a lot. So Bitcoin and Ethereum are leading the whole coin market's increase. So almost 3 times more money were liquidated comparing to the weekday. Not this week's, I mean, for last week's or something. And in 11 a.m. in South Korea standard, most coins increased in last 4 hours, and this might be very bothering to traders expecting a decrease from now. Like, it increased too much, so I think the coin's price will go down. Like, those traders would have a hard time right now. So, but don't forget to keep an eye on the whales movement as always. And I brought a article which tells about reason why Bitcoin is rising recently. The monies are gathering to the Bitcoin ETF, which is mentioned very frequently recently, and it eventually passed over 14 times more than mining amount of Bitcoin. Yeah, but of course, very simple law. High demand makes higher price. So many people waited for Bitcoin ETF since last year. So I hope this atmosphere continues for you guys to make profits. And this is a liquidation heat map for Bitcoin. This is from yesterday. And I told you that we cannot decide whether to go because there are yellow lines all the way down and yellow lines all over here. So I told you we cannot expect really where to go. So we have to wait and see market makers or whales movement. And 14. Yeah, about this place. And as you can see from here, the whales destroyed the short positions up here, and we can see that those monies all over the 52k from yesterday's chart. You can see this. These positions were just totally destroyed. And while it's breaking through this point, it liquidated a lot of money. Now it seems like there are monies gathering to long positions like these places. So we should be careful of short-term downward adjustment. And this is a RSI heat map for last 4 hours. And yesterday I said that there are many coins at the middle and some at overbought or strong this place. So it definitely is a short-term bull market, but by looking at today's chart, those coins all moved over here, even past this overbought position and reached to 90. So if many coins get up here, what we should do, as always, is to prepare for a short-term downward adjustment. So yeah, let's look more with our Goya Premium chart. Let's look at Dominance 1 chart, because when I record this video, the time is different with when I make this presentation. So let's look at the difference in our dominance chart. Yeah, this was for morning, and you can see it's moving all near this 50, like over 30. So yeah, it's highly like to be a bull market today. If it just drops all the way down, yeah, that could be harsh. So as you see from this chart, yesterday we had an L, L2, LB, those all long signs came together and made a big jump here. The Goya line couldn't follow up because it jumped too much. And we had an SB and had a little moving boxy with an S, but got an L again and got an LB, but we got an SB again here, so these two just disappeared together. And this SB is remaining, but the signal is L, so it's quite difficult to guess. But you can see that candlesticks are moving all the way down to the Goya line. So when it meets the Goya line, that's the place we have to see. So if you are gonna buy things, I always suggest you to buy near this Goya line. You can see 51.5k, 51.6k. Yeah, if you're trying to buy for a long position, I suggest you to buy at this Goya line's place. So if the candlestick comes down and meets the Goya line and supported by Goya line, the price will rise again. So you can see here, oops, this 52.5k around here. This place, if it gets supported by the Goya line, this place might be a good place to put some limits. So if it reaches this price, just sell, not 100%, but yeah, sell portion of it might be a good idea. And if it cannot be supported by the Goya line, and as I told you from those liquidation heat maps and all of those things, all charts are, how do I say, are expecting a downward adjustment. So please keep an eye on this downward place too. So if the price reaches all the way down to 50k. Yeah, down like 49k. I think you should get some do some scaling, might be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is how the Bitcoin looks. So let's look at Ethereum for now. Okay, you can see the score chart. It's pointing all over this. Where is it? It's about 2,860 maybe? 60, 70? Yeah, the score chart is pointing all the way up here, so we don't know when, but there definitely is a possibility to almost reach this place. So long position also looks quite good. Yeah, from yesterday we got an LB and had a big jump, and the SB came out. Those two signals disappeared together, but the L is remaining. Again, LB SB disappeared, and we got an S signal right here, so it's moving in sideways, also trying to meet the Goya line. So I think it's better to wait for another signal up here. Maybe more, it will be S or L, anything, but yeah, I think it's better to wait for another signal, yeah. So just like a Bitcoin, if it meets the Goya line and be supported by it, the price might go up, but if it doesn't get supported, might go down. Very simple, but the ending signal right now is S signal, so there is a possibility to go down for a while. So this 2,829, this place might be a good place to put some limit on it, and these places 2648, these places might be a good place to scale some. But as I told you all the time, the Ethereum definitely has power to rise more from now. So if it gives you a low point like these or these places, I suggest you to gather some and wait till it rises. So let's look at Ripple for now. Yesterday, LB, L3 up, SB, those LB, SB down, but L3 and L still remaining, so the price went up and got another LB and price went up, but got an SB and L and L3 remaining. So price went up and got an S signal, so it went back down again, but it didn't met the Goya line, and it's moving all the way to the right. So if you see those sell and buy guidelines, this is today's highest point, 12 o'clock. If it gets supported, this place, put some limit on this place, it's 0.5596, and since we got an S signal, so if there's another S signal up here coming, if I said if, then the price might go down, and if it reaches 0.5244, this place might be a good place for you to scale some. And finally, let's look at Dogecoin. Yeah, Dogecoin has a high possibility too. according to the score chart. Where is it? It's 0.088. So I told you, don't know when, but it will get to here. From yesterday, up, 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 up. This little SB just didn't affect the chart because those 3 strong L signals are remaining, so it went up, 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 and got another LB, but got an SL just coming right together and started to move in weird ways, and eventually got an S signal. So the SB and S is remaining. We still got an L3 here, but yeah, if we get another short signal, it will definitely fall for a while. So it's just about to meet the Goya line. So in a few hours, if it's supported and moves like this, and if it rebounds this place, 0.8831 would be a good place for you to put some limit on it. And 0.8172 is a good place. It's just the point where it started to rise, have a big rise yesterday, so it might get a downward position all the way down to here. It might, yeah, I'm not saying it, I'm sure it will, but it might get all the way down to here, so always prepare for that. And thank you for listening for briefing today. I hope you guys have a safe trading. Have a good day.